an unboxing video for you today. So today's unboxing video is my design team products that I would get to work with from A Cherry on Top. These will be the products I will use for the next couple design team assignments. And yeah, so let's get started. In the Cherry on Top shop, they just started to carry Mintay papers. If you know me, you know that I love Mintay. They're from Poland and they're hard to come by in the US. Like crazy hard to come by. You can kind of find them here and there now and then. For the most part, really, really hard to get. So the fact that Cherry on Top is now stocking them and has them is so amazingly fabulous, and I'm so excited. So they got 4 new collections in stock, and I got a little bit of a lot of the products. And then I also did some mixing and matching with a couple things, but I'll show you as I go through all of what I got. So the first kind of collection is called Nightfall. Now I did not buy a ton of this because if you kind of look, you'll see like this collection is stunningly beautiful, but it's also very dark. You guys know I'm not a huge fan of very dark papers. And while I went through all of the papers and was 1000% ready to grab them all, I realized that I would have just hung them up on the walls in my scrapbook room, or I would have just petted them nicely. So I had to be really smart about purchasing because I just was not sure that I would be able to use a lot of it. So I just got just a little bit of a sampling. So this is one of the papers from Nightfall. I got 2 of them. I got this one because this wood grain is divine, and I knew that I would use wood grain. And then I got this one, which is the other, just the B side of the wood grain, because I can fussy cut all these bits and pieces. And because these are white based, I knew that by getting like elements, so by getting this cut apart sheet that I could cut apart, and by getting the die cuts, I can mix it and match it with some white cardstock, and it would be fabulous for what I would want to use it for. So the theme behind this collection is things like wine, summer nights, lots of beautiful like moons, and so beautiful. Like the colors are just divine. So this is, so I got that paper and I got the die cut pack. And that'll give you an idea of what the collection looks like. But if you run over to the shop, the collection is, it is so pretty. All right, so here's something really important and awesome and cool that I must show you for Mintay papers. They're die cuts. Do you notice something? I do. No white borders. So we have a wine, there's lots of things like wine glasses, these deep purple hearts, and you can see how fun. These die cuts are so nice. Really kind of delicate and great size. Most importantly though, for me, there are no white borders on this die cut, these die cuts. So we have stars. We have lots of usable stuff, right? So we've got stars and moons and leaves. This beautiful kind of little inch, and look at that. Like, look at the detail on that die cut. There's like the little top ring thing, and it's there, and it's like so good. So there's a little purple moon. Here's another bottle of wine. It's a little hello moon. A bunch of grapes. Now, I'm a wine drinker, so I'm good with this. Date night, I've been having a few of those recently because my kids are old enough to be left home alone. Another pretty lantern. Also, there's oodles of die cuts in this pack. Look at this leaf. If you are one of those ones that want more purple, that need some nice purple in your scrapbook collection, this would be a really good one because there is wine, so if you don't drink, that might be off-putting a bit, but there's always icons in every die cut pack that you're not going to use. Look at how stunningly beautiful that is. Another beautiful thing. I cannot get over how gorgeous their papers are. Candlestick. I've always been a huge fan of their products, but like I said, a little hard to come by. Not anymore. I'm sure there's other places that stock them. I shop at where I shop, so look. Oh, so excited for this collection. And I'm so happy that they are doing that. A Cherry on Top has started to stock them, because like, they're so good. I might have to put in more. I might have to order more. Look at that. A wine bottle. This cool little like outside record player. So this is nice because there's another one here. There's another cool die cut pack that says summer night, which is perfect for this time of year. More wine. These beautiful flowers. So this die cut pack, as you can see, it's huge. There's lots and lots and lots and lots of fun elements in it. Pretty purple flowers. So this is all I got from that Nightfall collection, but if you go online, you can see all of the other pattern papers, and they are so gorgeous. There's like all these galaxy prints and just all of that. But I was trying to get a nice sampling and be really careful and get what I knew we would use for my photos. But look at that. See how delicate that is? And then the last two are some more leaves and some more grapes. So yes, this is gorgeous and lovely and amazing. And I'm just like, I cannot wait to create with these products. So that is what I got from Nightfall. Let me kind of put these together. The ants are back. Trust me, they'll be gone soon. They were here once before, and I got rid of them, and now I just have to get rid of them again. It's my own fault. I accidentally left some popcorn on my scrap table overnight. Okay, so the next set that I bought, I started with this Flora Book 5 from Minte. So these Flora books, what they are is they are a book of flowers made to be die cut. The other side of the paper, also really pretty. It's all these like beautiful like watercolor patterns, but kind of the point is to go ahead and fussy cut all these flowers. So if you're not into fussy cutting, then maybe this isn't, you know, but I'm a lover of fussy cutting, so I was super excited. There's actually a lot of 6x8 pads in the shop. I chose the Flora book, but there's 5 or 6 other ones that are just really cool patterns. So that would definitely be something to check out. When my spending freeze is over, there will probably be another purchase of Minte products. But I was very careful. I just wanted to use what my design team. So I got the Flora book, and then what I did was I grabbed some papers to go with those flowers. So my thought process was that these will be fussy cut and will be embellishments for layouts. And then I need some papers that are going to go with it. So I grabbed some Minte papers. These are from the Vacation collection, but I also grabbed a couple of other papers to match those flowers. So this one's from the Minte collection. This is Vacation. This is Vacation. So this beautiful kind of pink cloud paper. And then the back, and this will give you an idea of what that Vacation collection looks like. So it's things like cockatoos and popsicles and ice cream and flamingos and all the awesome like tropical summer stuff. So I got that one. This is another paper from that Vacation line. The one side has these like leaves, tropical leaves. And then the other side is this really cool hat. If I had like some good tropical vacation photos, or if we were gonna go on vacation this year, I'd use this because you could totally like cut a slit and pop a picture in there. It'd be so pretty, but I really bought it to use for this side. And then I got this one, which this will give you an idea of what Minte papers look like. Look how gorgeous they are. Oh, you'll see more when I do the next line because I got much more of that one. But yeah, so pretty. And then this is the back, which again, this matches these kind of floral, these watercolor backgrounds that are on the back side of all of these papers too. So, and then I got this one. This is another Vacation one. Again, that pretty like watercolor. And then the other side is like just gorgeousness that you want to frame and put on display because it's awesome. And so what I did, my thought process was that I had kind of these more B-side papers for backgrounds. And then I had my Flora book. And then I kind of went away from the Minte papers because I wanted just a little bit more of some of the colors in that book. So I went with this Carefree Sunset paper from Heidi Swapp. Again, pulling in those colors from the photo, from the Flora paper, but then the back is also usable. So both sides will work with the flowers in this book. See? Okay. And then I got two of those, so I had one of each side to use. And then I went ahead and grabbed this Garden Party paper from Maggie Holmes. This is the, what's this called? Sewn paper. The other side, the B side, looks like this, which it's totally fine, but I bought it to use this side as a background. So I went with things I could use as backgrounds or things like that. So that's kind of the second little kit kind of that I got. And then I got a lot of the Country Fair line. So I got all the papers. I got the 6x6 pad. I got the die cuts because this paper is a lot of gardening stuff. And it is also not super feminine. So I felt comfortable using, use pictures of my boys with this, things like that. So one of the things I like about Minte papers is when they do these packs of paper, the back is a cut apart sheet, no waste. But you can see here, there's still lots of gorgeous flowers in this collection, but there's also just a lot of stuff that relates to the types of photos I'm taking right now because I have a kid that is just all about plants and gardening and all of that kind of stuff. So I have so the back side of this, both sides are going to be good. And we have plans this, we're going to go to the farmer's market this summer. We always do stuff like that. So there are 2 sheets of each pattern, which means I don't have to pick between a pattern like this and a more neutral pattern. I can use both. So super excited about that. So how beautiful. Minte papers, they're so pretty and I'm determined. But at the same time, if you look at this, there is room. Like you could literally just mat a photo, put a couple photos, one in here or one up here with a little cluster, a little title, and there is room on the papers for you to definitely create a layout with. And then the back side of this one is just a really great crackly wood background. And there's this one again. Lots of fruits and veggies. This one has like a cooking theme, which is, I didn't even know when I bought this, but it's going to turn out to be a really good purchase because we're making our diet better around here. So And then the back, this is awesome. Love it. It's like a little door, barn door. This is kind of like a farmer's market type of a page, but again, beautiful flowers and just enough open space for a photo or two. Stunning. And then a background that is more kind of neutral. I love that about them, because if you think something like this is too busy to use or it doesn't go with your photos, the other side of all the papers are very kind of neutral background, more background kind of geared. So this is another one. I love this paper. We're gonna use this side as a background for sure, absolutely, because it's so cool. And then the back of this one has all these cool fruit, vegetables, lots of veggies. So we have mushrooms and radishes and not tomatoes, and carrots and things like that. This is going to be a great floral to cut up, map behind pictures, things like that. And then the back is just a really nice gingham check. This is a cut apart sheet. I'm sorry if you heard that. That's Andre. He's here. These are little 3x4 cards. Again, super, super cute. And then the back is the same, but then some of them are more open. So perfect place to cut a perfect paper to cut apart, and then you can put title, you can put your journaling in these little boxes, or you can use one of the more decorative ones. And then this is just the same papers all over again. So I got the 12x12 paper pack. You get 2 of each paper. I got the 6x6 paper pack, which is just the same papers, just cut down a little bit smaller. Still awesome and cute. And then I got the die cuts too. And again, the die cuts are no white borders on the die cuts either. On these either. Very cute. Organic vibe. So adorable. Oh, here you can see, like, there's the same idea as the Nightfall ones. Like, their die cuts are really kind of delicate and really, really cute. It's a little pot jar. Some hydrangeas. I love hydrangeas. I think it says cookbook. A carrot. These flower clusters. Farm Fresh. So I chose to buy more or order more of this line because I just knew that I would use it. Little cucumbers and peppers. It's one of those like kitchen scales. A slice of cantaloupe. A little water. Flowers. Let's kind of show them all to you. They're so cute. I think these are supposed to be little like snappies. Yep. I think so. So if you planting journal, I love that. So definitely head over and check out the Minte papers. There is also a travel collection. So there's a vacation collection, a travel collection. There's a bunch more of these little 6x8 paper pads. So much pretty stuff. So many pretty things. I definitely recommend this brand. And these die cuts are not flimsy. Like, they're made of some nice stiff cardstock. Broccoli. Remember what I was saying about the delicateness of them? Look. See how, like, it's just, I can't get over how beautifully they're cut. That's like the best part. A little milk jug. Farm Charm. We're probably at some point going to make it over to our local dairy. They have all kinds of like summer festivals and stuff. So, and Gardening, yes, we do gardening here. So head over to the shop, take a peek at all of this gorgeousness. I will definitely be working with these super soon. And we're going to have, I'll probably be doing more because I need all the Mintay stuff, right? Right, okay. You guys have a great day and I'll see you later. Bye.